Hi, my name is Karlis Vilcins, and I will showcase our latest use case based on AI algorithm on the edge to develop a road safety solution. I will start with a short introduction about us. So, who are we? I represent LMT, Latvian Mobile Telephone, and we are the Latvia's leading mobile operator with more than 25 years of experience. At the same time, we are a system integrator and IT innovation company working with innovative IT solution development. Our use case started in the real-world conditions when a city in Latvia wanted to improve a road safety at a specific intersection. In this case, the main concern was red light offenses and fatal accidents in the intersection due to crashes caused by drivers who were running red light. At this point, we also understood that the road infrastructure as such differs a lot, depending mostly on the intersection and depending when the intersection was renovated or when it was built. As you see in the pictures above, the infrastructure can differ a lot, from a desert to a well-developed city environment. We cannot fully renovate the whole infrastructure and all the streets instantly. At the same time, we require improvements of road safety already now. We need them at a reasonable investment levels and without need to rebuild the whole street. When digging deeper in the topic and looking for some ready-to-use solutions, we actually found out that there are not quite many that do not require any connections. So almost all of those solutions required some building works. Whether it was a new pole to be installed or some wiring or even some sensor installation in the road surface, building makes things complex. As almost in every country, we require a technical design before starting building works. It has to be coordinated among several institutions, and the process takes time and money to process all the requirements set out by legislation. Sometimes the formal coordination procedure even costs more than the technology itself. Another important point is data transmission. Almost never a broadband connection is available exactly at the spot where road safety problems have to be solved. So even when the road is fully renovated, we need another round of investment to build a suitable data transmission network. And finally, what we saw in the specific use case, to get the precise information about red and green light phases, we required a hardwired integration to the traffic light controller. Not only the controller was located across the street, but it was serviced by another company who was not really happy about some third party interfering with their equipment. Yeah, so we believe there are other use cases where integration to third-party sensors is required and it's not easy to accomplish it. So going through all of it, we got the whole picture. It could be easier to simply put a sign on a road that accidents are prohibited here. The solutions offered on the market right now are too complex for real-life solution, and they are cost inefficient unless you are rebuilding the street and installing the solutions exactly at the same moment. So as you expect, we have a much better solution than this. And there comes our use case. We started developing a real-life installation at the intersection previously mentioned. We designed one device for red light, bus lane offense, and average speed enforcement. Other usage scenarios are possible as well. AI-powered computer vision algorithms on the edge computer do all the job, so we do not require physical data broadband connection, and it's totally fine with a 4G to send the data and the results to the final server. At our use case, we do not require integration to third-party systems. The computer vision is really truly powerful sensor and can replace many other sensors required. This allowed us to call this plug-and-play, and we can just install it on the street and start delivering results at a predefined area. When it comes to functionality of our use case, it's straightforward. First, we can detect a moving object and classify it. Second, we can perform ANPR, automatic number plate recognition of both front and rear vehicle number plates. We do object movement tracking and detection at specific zones. And we detect the red traffic light using AI and computer vision only. So a full intersection monitoring is actually provided on multiple lanes. When setting up the use case, we did not stop at a theoretical point, but moved forward and made a real-life installation delivering real results. In our use case, we performed all the previously mentioned functions with 4 main hardware elements. So a specially configured edge computing device equipped with pre-installed software that we have developed specially for edge computing is the first and the most important device. We use 2 high-definition specific computing video cameras. One is panoramic and another is ANPR camera. One is targeted at object recognition and classification and the other on automatic number plate recognition. Of course, router, antenna, and network components are included to connect to the 4G. And especially designed structure for camera installation and the weather and vandal safe enclosure is included as well. This is how the real-life installation looks like. To install the solution, you require a pole, electrical connection, and a 4G coverage. You do not require anything, any other wired connections or any building works. This leads to a fast delivery. From our experience, the system can be installed in 1 day and moved quite easily to another location as well. Actually, solution using 4G is delivering the functionality that you would normally expect from a 5G connected device. At the same time, our use case is fully 5G compatible. With 5G broadband speeds and reduced latency, we will be able to bring even more results and better functionality. When we finished developing our use case, we translated it into business model as well and made a market research. And we found out that now in the industry there are mainly business models with high risks for our end customers. Therefore, we have defined a new business model and we call it Road Safety as a Service. And in this business model, we can deliver full functionality at a fixed monthly cost, eliminate building work-related risks and costs, and provide full service level agreement with the functionality warranty. To enhance road safety worldwide, we would like to encourage all the industry members start developing solutions that are hassle-free and allow us to implement them in much wider and smarter and any spot in the world where the road safety is a real concern. This business model concepts would really help to do that. This was our use case. My name is Karlis Vilcins and I will be more than happy to answer your questions right now in our question and answer session. When you wish to have a face-to-face conversation, you are welcome to write me to my email or to connect in LinkedIn. We as experienced software developer and system integrator are really open for new partnerships and we are ready to build next use case together with you. Let's keep in touch. Thank you.
So thank you, Karlis, for this. We will answer questions and comments in written form afterwards. So thank you. I saw Kasper's College was writing a comment about bicyclist. And isn't this wonderful that you can follow such an event online wherever you are? We have more than 1,000 unique visitors today in this 5G forum and on average about 600-700 people watching sessions. I see you in about 10 minutes where we will start a discussion about private 5G networks. So see you then.
Freeport, the one that borders the European Union and Russia. The world may have seen bigger ports, but when it comes to quality, whether it be our team, technology, or logistics, not many ports have the same standards as we do. We will be glad to work with you and support you in developing infrastructure. We will meet and guide your ships to the pier, and we will send them to their next destination. Riga Freeport. Big in business, big in quality.
Over the horizon, in what is tomorrow, lies the unknown. Applications we can't imagine today will change the way we live and suddenly become the norm. 5G is the path forward. However, it requires a staggering investment that means missteps aren't an option. Cisco provides the most important pieces of that investment: a flexible software-based service creation platform, security, and automation. Pay-as-you-grow licensing removes the risk in your journey to 5G and gives you the agility to move quickly. With a proven, open, and cloud-native architecture designed for now and the future, you get best-in-class network scaling that is simple and automated. Proprietary barriers disappear, and new revenue opportunities open. Services can be deployed when and where customers need them. Only Cisco provides innovative technology leadership that spans network operators, enterprises, the public sector, IoT, and web providers, bringing the expertise and security to support you every step of the way. With a flexible cloud-to-client approach, you can be ready to provide the unimagined. Between the needs of today and the trajectory of tomorrow, there's a bridge. Cisco, the bridge to possible.